Just before we sing the last hymn, I want to say a few words and make a presentation to Erin on behalf of the congregation. It was September the 1st, 2023, that Erin joined our congregation as probationer minister. He joined us as a shy, quiet, reserved, retiring soul. And just look at what's happened. I'm just teasing. The first thing we had to get used to was your name. Not Aaron, not Aaron, but Erin. Now, some of us have been quicker than others to master your name, and some will never get your name. I remember on some initial visits that we made together, when you introduced yourself, some folk immediately tried to correct you, as if you didn't know. So when you said Erin, they said Aaron, and then they asked you how you spelled your name, and you said A-A-R-O-N, and they said, that's right, Aaron. I blushed. But you are blessed, Erin, with a forgiving nature and a gentle patience. So thank you for putting up with us. Erin, your time as probationer with us has been very special. Your children's addresses, honestly, I think that this is, without a word of a lie, I think some of these could be published. Original, funny, a great rapport with the children, or should I say, the kids. Never forget your clipboard, it was out in action today. The magic robot. After that talk with the magic robot, sales went through the roof, and the share price of J&L Randall Limited, who made the game, have improved this year. In fact, fingers crossed, in Kilbarcon it may be the Christmas #1 best-selling toy. Who knows? Your quizzes, your true and false, your love of questionnaires. Even yesterday in Messy Church, which you have supported so well. Yesterday we did the Christingle, and then that wasn't enough. Erin produced Erin's Christmas Christingle quiz. And I have to say, I'm chuffed that I got 3 out of 6 right. What that means is 3 out of 6 were wrong, and it was a true or false. In preaching and in praying, you have always been so well prepared. We have valued your insights from your background, from history, the depths of research that you bring, but with a light touch, and your love of detail and statistics. If anyone wants to know anything about cars or football, or more specifically Arsenal, Erin is your man. Pastoral visits. If we'd done pastoral visits together, sometimes initially folk thought we were brothers. Obviously I was the much older brother and you were the younger brother, but certainly a brother in Christ and a true friend. You're a good listener. You ask the right questions. I've been on pastoral visits with Erin where, he has drawn on his background in careers to try to help folks consider career choices and options. You're a great colleague, and you'll be an asset to any charge you're called to or any team you become a part of. The thing is, today, it's your last day as probationer. And in a moment, I'm going to hand over these gifts. But like retirement, they say, for some people, is a revolving door where you come back. Well, Erin, it's your last day as probationer, but on Tuesday, we welcome you with open arms as an assistant minister in our congregation. The new contract has been signed. So you're continuing to support the work here in Kilbarcon and in Howwood from Tuesday through to Thursday, and also a couple of Sundays a month. A Sunday with us and a Sunday at the discretion of the presbytery. And this will allow you to support your parents in Ireland, who are very much in our thoughts and our prayers, and to support your family as you together are considering next steps. So as your probation is coming to a close, we've been privileged to have been part of your learning, and we too have learned much from you, and part of your journey towards ordination, and we hope in some small way we've played a part in your formation. So Erin, on behalf of everyone here, we make this presentation to you. I have to say the congregation have been very generous, but that is a reflection of the way that you have fitted in and worked with us and shared yourself and your life with us. So well done.
Yes, I'll wait till well, thank you all for your generosity, and particularly for the last 15 months. I couldn't have picked a better church to do probation in, and I'd like to thank each and every one of you in the congregation for your support, your encouragement, your friendship. You're a funny bunch, and I mean that in a good way. There's humour here, and there's lightness here, and that's great. A lot of glimmers of good things happening. So thank you, each and every one of you, for that. It's been a real blessing to me and my family as well through my experiences here. Thanks also to, I'm not going to name every people in particular, but thanks to the Kirk Session for their support. I've been able to sit in the Kirk Session meetings. I've been able to moderate a meeting. There's great learning there, a lot of wisdom in the room, so that's been a great experience. Thank you to Colin and the support group for being there for me. If I have problems with Stephen, I've been able to go to them, so they've been really busy. Some months, so they've been there for me if I need them, but it's not been for any problems at all. So thank you to Colin and the support group. Thank you in particular to Christine as session clerk. She's been a fantastic source of knowledge for me and reassurance and guidance. And also Alistair, previously in that role. Thank you also, Alistair, for that. It's been a really great font of knowledge to be able to turn to. But most importantly, can I thank Stephen? You could not get a better supervisor, and I say that as someone who's had a number of placements. It's been a real privilege to learn with you, Stephen, to watch you in action, to see you in pastoral visits. I have learned so much. As you know, you have an incredibly hard-working and giving minister, and one thing Stephen gives is his time. And every Wednesday, you're to meet with your supervisor, and that's the theory, and that tends to maybe slip a little bit in some placements, some probation experiences. Well, not for me and Stephen. Every Wednesday, Stephen has met with me faithfully to discuss, to plan, and he's also thrown in lunch as well, which has been terrific. But that just shows you who the kind of individual Stephen is. So thank you, Stephen, not just for the knowledge you've passed on, for the wisdom, for the expertise, for the learning, but you inviting me into this church family. But most of all, thank you for your friendship, which has meant a great deal over the months that have been, and I'm sure in the months to come. So thanks again.
Thanks on behalf of all of us for your very, very kind words there. I recognise the congregation, less so I recognise myself, but yeah, thank you very much. Thank you.